You'll hear from some of the founders and CEOs in a panel. Build a smart optimizer. You can update apps in the background basis how much data is being consumed in the wee hours of the morning. WhatsApp does a synchronization typically at 2 in the morning. There's some other apps that actually like clean up in the wee hours of the morning. App stores actually have the heaviest burden. They have to actually update large apps, large files. So we're investing a lot of effort in this particular space. It's work in progress, but we do hope that we will be able to actually update or keep apps updated for developers on mobile devices at much, much higher percentages. So like think 90-95% of your population should see the new app in the next couple of days or the first window where they have surplus data available for the day. Right? If it's 1 rupee a GB a day or 3 rupees a GB, consume it. The last part is actually storage management. So this again goes to efficiency. If we are moving towards 5G, if people are going to consume more apps, larger apps, we should also make storage management easier and personalized. One of the things that we'll be doing inside of the App Store is making sure that we can recommend to you which apps to put to sleep, which apps you can delete because you've not used them in months, clean it up, have a point of view. A lot of this tooling is lying outside of the app stores today. This is stuff that we believe, I mean, it's not the cool stuff, it's not the sexy stuff, but it is very useful stuff, right? If you want people to download more apps and games, you should help them actually manage their device performance better. So this is the kind of stuff we are working on. And lastly, this was a data point I didn't know until we got involved with the Indus team. We're also now ranking #1 in the global mobile game downloads. And a bunch of people who are contributing to that. So we decided to build a comprehensive gaming suite. By that I mean we are not building the games. We're enabling it for everyone. Top right of the corner, top right corner of the app, we have a toggle. You literally toggle between languages. That's how much we stand behind the localization. So you can switch from English to Hindi to Telugu and you will start browsing. The same set of apps will get translated right there and then. Because for every app that's listed, we actually do translation or transliteration in 12 Indic languages before it's actually even uploaded to the App Store. Not only can you actually browse, you can also search in your native language. It supports the keyboard that you've chosen, but if you type in English, but you're in Telugu or Malayalam, you will see results in that language.
अगर अभी निकले, we can catch the 4:30 flight.
So that same app listed, we've given one example of a Flipkart app. They can submit their app description in multiple languages and people will see the ad that is relevant to them.
मैं जैकी दा के साथ कैसे? Listen up, best.
Today you can upload one video on all the app stores for your app and it's the same video across all languages.
Vacuum cleaner kontale. Flipkart wala big billion days shuru. Home up.
The other thing that we've all seen over the last 3 or 4 years, particularly as the networks get faster, as the devices get more powerful, attention spans get shorter. Everyone loves reels and shorts and short format content. That's how people learn. That's how the Gen A's learn. So we decided that we're actually going to be a video-led discovery app platform. And this is where the founders actually get to build content. You'll also have app trailers. You can actually have
India की चर्चा. From its India's decade to India's leading the way. अभी सिर्फ growth story नहीं, it's a proper.
The product description itself, and we'll be working with the founders to provide all the tooling and automation to make it easier to submit content in 12 languages. That's the first key element of what we're trying to do. The second one obviously is, yes, we have 1.4 billion people, but unlike other markets where they're largely one single language population, we're a lot more, I mean, you've heard the reference, we're a lot more like Europe. I mean, we have like 20, 25 languages that are really material, right? I mean, very large number of people speak different languages. They come from different parts of the country with different tastes. And ultimately, every Indian wants to have their own unique identity. They have their own preferences. And so how do you personalize for them? The first one is everybody in India has a mobile number today. Everybody in India does not have an email. For some crazy reason, that's the one feature where I just feel that we are sitting 15 years ago in time. On both the major app stores, I have to have an email ID to create an account, and then all the personalization goes for a toss. Because after that, basically, there's one email ID in the family, and the entire family is just sharing app recommendations. We are making the verified mobile number the login, and it simplifies more than you can imagine. You will see this when you start using the app, because then you're actually seeing content that is personalized for you basis your mobile number profile. Again, for most of the startup founders here who are building in the mobile economy, you know that your login is mobile number based. I mean, it's just so like 2024 to not, like anything else doesn't work. So we're starting with that. Now that we actually know who you are through a unique identity, we can actually start building, and here we have to use the buzzword of the year. It is AI driven. We are building personalized recommendations based on a lot of signals. We absolutely want to make sure that if we understand enough about you directly, we will give you recommendations based on exactly who you are. Otherwise, it'll be neighborhood, it'll be region, and 20 other signals that come in. Location is going to be a variable that we actually believe is relevant in this market. What you eat, where you eat, what you wear, all of it.